The next topic I want to discuss is alternative dispute resolution. Now, many of you are familiar with alternative dispute resolution because it arises in a couple different contexts. But the problem with the unique feature about alternative dispute resolution for homeowner association law is that if one party does not comply with the requirements for alternate dispute resolution, your lawsuit gets dismissed. So it's important that you comply with the requirements. Now, not every dispute requires alternative dispute resolution, but most disputes concerning the enforcement of the governing documents of an association require alternative dispute resolution. And alternative dispute resolution can consist of three different alternatives. One is mediation. The second is non-binding arbitration. The third is binding arbitration. And what happens is the party who intends to initiate the lawsuit, namely either the property owner or the association, has to make a demand for alternative dispute resolution to the other party before a lawsuit can be filed. And then the other party, the responding party, can either say, I do not wish to participate in alternate dispute resolution, and then you have the green light to proceed with a lawsuit. Or they can come back and say, we agree to alternate dispute resolution as you propose, and that you go ahead and do that, and you pick a mediator or an arbitrator for that. Or the third alternative can happen, which is where complications arise, where the two sides can't agree on how to do the alternative dispute resolution. It could be a situation where you want to do alternate dispute resolution in your office, and the other side wants to do alternate dispute resolution in their office, or you want to use JAMS and the other firm wants to use Judicate West, or you disagree about the time. You want to do a 3-hour mediation, the other side wants to do a 6-hour mediation. It could be a variety of things, but for whatever reason, you have these areas of dispute, and there's no mechanism in the alternate dispute resolution statute to resolve these disputes. You just have to kind of work it out on your own. Now, let's say you can't work it out on your own. You reach an impasse with the opposing attorney. Well, in that case, what you have to do is make sure that you have complied with all the requirements for requesting alternate dispute resolution. And if you've complied with all the requirements, the fact that the opposing attorney doesn't agree to your requirements does not bar you from proceeding with a lawsuit. But just make sure you have everything properly documented so that you can show that you've complied with the alternate dispute resolution statute. And that is at Civil Code sections 1369.510 et sec.